Collective. Hello, this is Divine Empress 71. Coming back at you to do another reading. I hope you guys are doing well. If you're new to the channel, welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back. All right. Happy Saturday to you guys. I hope the volume is good. You guys can hear me okay. I got a new mic, so with the built-in mic in it, so we'll see. I hope that works better. I'm gonna do some more intuitive messages. This is another deck that I hadn't used in a while, so we'll just see what comes out, you guys. All right. We'll do one more. All right. All right. Okay, so okay, 3 of them came out. We got, I know family interfered in our connection. Okay. Then we have immature. And, well, actually 4 came out. I downplay you to others. Wow. And then we got opening doors. Whew. All right. So it looks like you were in a connection with somebody who, I don't know, it could have been your family that could have interfered in the connection, or maybe their family could have interfered in the connection. But you may have seen this person as somebody who was immature, or they could have been emotionally immature, and this downplay you to others. They could have gossiped to others that, like, they didn't really have, like, their feelings for you wasn't that deep. But in all actuality, it was. They just hid those feelings. Yeah, they hid those feelings. This could have been somebody who, they were operating out of ego, pride as well. Yeah. And with opening doors here, that could mean, you know, new opportunities for you. Could be new opportunities in love, or new opportunities in finances, or, you know, yeah, but blessings. That's what I pick up with it. But we're gonna pull some more and see what else comes out. Okay. I had feelings for you, but I didn't want you to know. See, that's what I just said. They downplayed their feelings. They hid those feelings. They had feelings, but they didn't want you to know. Collective, you could have been dealing with somebody who they didn't like to be vulnerable. They could have laid their heart on the line and showed vulnerability, maybe in the past, like long before they knew you, and probably got their heart broke, and they never got over that. So after that, they could have became guarded behind that. So yeah. Then we got decisions. Something about decisions. No matter what happens, I hope that we can come together again one day. Okay. So they want to mend something. They want to mend this breakup, this separation. They want to mend it. Silent treatment is my way of punishing you. Oh, wow. This person could have been narcissistic. Then we got death. So there was an ending here. Yeah. You could have ended this with them, or they could have ended this with you. But I kind of really feel like it's more you ending it with them, because they were operating out of ego, immature. They like to play games, little mind games, manipulated type games, especially with silent treatment being here. I know you think I'm a failure. Wow. So this person, because of their poor behavior with you, they know that you don't think much of them. Because of their behavior. Yeah. What else, Spirit? For the collective, please. And then we got building. Yeah. So they may want to come back and, I'm hearing rebuild. Yeah. They may want to come back and rebuild a situation with you that they actually failed and dropped the ball on with you. I regret treating you the way I did. Yeah. You deserve better. Huh? Some of them may feel that they may have some unfinished business with you. See, some of you may be getting new love, and that might be something that they fear, that you're going to move on if you haven't already. Yeah. And see, with opening doors being here, because of their poor treatment of you, they don't know. They didn't know that they were actually opening up new doors, opening up doors for you to find new love. For you to replace them. They had a decision to do right by you or not, and they chose not. Some of them are waiting for you to call or text them. Yeah. So if they haven't reached out to you, because I know I don't know how long this separation is between you guys. Everybody's story is going to be different. But it's been a while. For most of you. Probably a couple of years. Few years. It's been more than a year. This person is sitting in their ego, so they don't want to call you first or text you first, because they don't want to, even though they silently they are tripping over you still, but they don't want to let you know that they are, that they still, got these feelings, they still, desiring you, still wanting you, and all this kind of stuff. So they rather for you to come to them first. Yeah, I guess it's I don't know. Then that would make it easy for them, you know, to where they don't really have to put in much effort, you know, to get you back. You see what I'm saying? So they are, some of them are going through some karma. I'm paying for my actions. Yeah, they are paying for what they did. Yeah, what they did to you. Yeah, they are paying for it. Narcissistic traits. Oh, okay. Yeah. So this person was toxic. They were toxic. Collective. Yeah. I could never make you happy. Yeah. I could never make you happy. Too many toxic ways. Yeah. They had too many toxic ways. And see, you know, they also knew, you know, I don't know, some of them felt like you could have done better, you know, than choosing them, that you could have done better. And they, you know, and some of them probably, you know, thought to themselves, why did Collective choose me? You know, I mean, because some of, you know, because a lot of you are good people. You were good to this person. And some of you more than likely gave this person the best of you. You came in handing over your heart to them. And what did they do with it? They broke it. This person feels, I'm also picking up a spirit of shame. They are ashamed of how they acted with you. And also they are ashamed of what you may be thinking of them now. Like how you see them. Yeah. Yeah. You're not communicating with this person. The fact that you're not communicating with this person, you know, they have a lot of pride, ego, they have narcissistic traits, toxic ways, that bothers them, that you're not talking to them. Some of you may have this person blocked as well, because you don't want to hear from them, you know, and I totally get it, you know, and I'm pretty sure they do too. But that doesn't change the fact that they may be still trying to manifest you back to them, whether you make the first move or whether they make the first move. Some of you are self-care. You are practicing self-care. You know, you doing you. You're taking care of yourself. Yeah. Some of you are putting all the time that you wasted putting in, you know, this connection with this person, you just said, forget it, I'm just going to put it back into myself. In other words, fill your own cup, okay? Rather than trying to fill somebody else's that's not going to appreciate it. And all they're going to do is, they're going to take that cup, they're going to pour it out. Yeah. They basically they took your cup of love and poured it out on the ground like it didn't mean nothing. Yeah. Then we got third eye. Yeah, so some of you are learning to rely more on your intuition. Some of you could be spiritual as well. And then we have death a second time. So that's confirmation, you know, that you put a death to this situation with this person. Some of you were divinely guided to do so. You were spiritually led to cut this person off. Yeah. You were spiritually led to cut this person off. Yeah, see, they want to meet up with you. They do. They want to meet up with you. They definitely they definitely do want to see you. Yeah, they do. Meet up, for coffee or maybe for drinks or maybe meet up at a restaurant or whatever the case may be. But whatever they gotta do, that's what some of them are willing to do just to see you again. I ghosted you because I couldn't give you what you wanted. They ghosted because they knew that they was no good for you. Yeah, they also knew that you were wasting your time with them. They knew that as well. They were just hoping that you would never figure it out, but you did. Over time. Yeah. Well, Spirit. If I reach out to you, would you reject me? That's another thing that's keeping them up in their head. Yeah. Especially at nighttime. Or like when as the evening wears down. That if they reach out to you, would you reject them? What else, Spirit? You were different than the usual. Okay. So, you were, because this is a low vibrational person that you were dealing with, they were used to dealing with low vibrational options, actually. So what they did was, so when you came along, you were really like a level up for them. Basically, you were like a level up for them. They never had nothing like you. Yeah, you were different. You were better as well. You were better than what they were used to dealing with. Yeah. But see, they tried to treat you like they did everybody else. Like shit, basically. Yeah, because that's what they was used to dealing with. They was used to dealing with bottom feeders. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So they try to put you in the boat with everybody else. But that was a mistake that they made, that they regret. Yeah. I was raised in a toxic environment with a toxic family. So they came from a toxic environment, a toxic upbringing. Yeah. This could be somebody that they didn't get a lot of nurture, a lot of love. No, they didn't get a lot of that growing up, or if any at all. They probably had to learn to look out for themselves at a very early age too. So it's like each relationship that they get into, it's like there's a benefit. It has to be a benefit, and then it's all about surviving. They could be somebody who they are always in survival mode, no matter who they deal with. Yeah. All right. What else, Spirit? You could have been dealing with a fire sign, a Leo. Could be significant. They were fake too. I pretended to be what I'm really not. Yeah. Because like I said, they operated out of, toxicity. What else, Spirit? What else for the collective? I'm leaving a karmic connection behind. So they are either they have walked away from another situation, or they are planning to do so. Yeah. See, this karmic that they got with, it was like a reap what you sow type of situation when they got with that person, whoever that person was. Let's see. They could drive a white sports car. Okay. This could be somebody that likes fast cars. I'm also hearing motorcycles as well for some. Yeah. They're having some money issues too. They're having some financial struggles. See, that's what I was saying earlier. See, I often think of you at night when I'm in bed. Yep. And this person, they've been toxic their whole life. That's all they know. That's all they know. Something about they could have grown children, or you could have some grown children as well. Yeah, this person may have trust issues, and they also may feel that you don't trust them. Yeah, because of how they treated you. Yeah. Oh, wow. Money struggles came out here again twice. So that's confirmation. That's confirmation. Yeah, they money funny. I measure my worth by what I have and others too. So this is somebody who they may be materialistic, and they really care more about what they have, how people see them, how things look. It's all about status. I'm also picking up selfish for some of them. They also could be somebody that whatever they do for you, they often expect something in return. Like it's got to be something that they get out of it. This person is so insecure that they use their wealth, their money, what they have, as a form of manipulation. But they also they use it as like they can be highly looked up at, highly looked up on because of what they have. Respected. I'm hearing it. Yeah, respected. Yeah. They may have some deep childhood wounds as well, some trauma. That has a lot to do with why they are toxic as well. This person is a very broken individual, and they need to heal. But as long as they operating and out of pride and ego, they won't. They will consistently stay in denial about that. They will consistently run from that. So they will always continue to be on this karmic wheel, this karmic cycle that they may go through lifetime after lifetime until they get it, until they learn. I know that oh Lord, they arrogant too. I know that I am the shit. They stuck on themselves. Yeah, very conceited individual. And like I said, they use their wealth and what they have to, to kind of like rub that in people's faces too. For some of you, this person, their character, their ways was a turnoff to you. It was a turnoff. Yeah. If we can't be lovers, can we be friends? So this person feels like, okay, well, if I can't have you the way that I really want to have you, then hey, can we just be friends as long as I got some kind of access to you? See what I'm saying? And all they're gonna do is, let's just say you decide to friend zone them or be friends with them. All they're gonna do is just consistently try to push the boundaries with you, and try to break your defenses down so they can become lovers with you again. But some of y'all ain't going for it, cause like I said, you don't trust this person, and they know that you don't. I know that you didn't know where you stood with me, but that was part of the plan. That was part of the plan because that was a form of manipulation, mind game, to have control over you and control over the connection, to keep you where they wanted you, basically. Yeah. Your blessings are pressed down and shaken together. Blessings overflow. Yeah. Some of you are very, very blessed. That's part of these opening doors here. And that could be part of the divine blessing you because of the fact that you put an end to somebody that never deserved to be with you in the first place. This person didn't deserve you at all. And they knew it. It was just a matter of time of you waking up to it, knowing, that they didn't deserve you. When others ask about you, I pretend to be unbothered. Yeah, they do. They try to be. They, that's why that goes back to them, trying to downplay what they had with you to others. They try to make everybody else feel like, oh, it wasn't nothing, but deep down it was. But they just, but they hid those feelings. And then also you feel like home to me. Yeah, you do. You felt like home. However this person felt with you, collective, they didn't feel that way with anybody else. Not in a long time. Not in a long time. Yeah. And then we got getting my money up. So, this person, they may be, they're having some money struggles. So they are really focused. They may be really focusing on their money right now. And they could be focusing on it even more so to the fact that to keep their mind off of you as well. You also could be working on your finances as well. Building your finances, saving, investing, whatever the case may be. Yeah. So they held back and they kept a lot of secrets from you. Yeah. This person they were not truthful. Yeah. Yep, see? Pride and ego. There you go. Come through, spirit. I told you. Yep. And that is what made them come off so immature. Because of that. Uh-oh. It's not me. I mean, yeah, it's not you, it's me. Yeah. So they know deep down that they were the problem. They were the one that sabotaged this connection. Yeah. Yeah. They probably didn't want to admit it at first. They probably turned a blind eye to it. They could have gone back and told others, oh, it was collective, it wasn't me, blah blah. But they know deep down that it was them. It's all about It's all about what looks good on the outside. I told you, because this is a surface level type of person. It's all about surface level. How people see them. How they come off to people. Deep down, I'm a shallow, broken, insecure man or woman. Well, I did say that. That has a lot to do with the fact that they had a toxic upbringing, and they could have had some childhood trauma behind it. Yeah. Yeah. Then we got intuition. So like I said, you were able to, third eye intuition. Yeah. You were, some of you are learning to lean on your intuition a lot more. A lot of you learn to really lean on it more after dealing with this person. Yeah. Yeah. This person, they don't dabble in that. They don't dabble in intuition. Some of you may have spoken to them about spiritual things or intuition or whatever, and they could have looked at you like, what are you talking about? It was like it did not register to them. And they could have downplayed your spiritual gifts, or your spiritual spirituality because of it. If you doing a lot better since you walked away from this person, they are jealous of that. Yeah, they are jealous of your come up. Yeah. I'm telling you, see, that's a part of these doors opening for you. Yeah. Some of them could be keeping tabs on you. If it's not through the internet, they could be asking about you, especially if they have any ties. If you guys operated in the same social circle, yeah, they could have asked about you. And then we got admired by others. So some of you could be admired by other people. You may have some good qualities about you that other people admire. This person admires you as well, but they admire you from a distance. Yeah. They may not like the fact that you are admired as well by others too. Yeah. They may be jealous of that. I miss you more than I have been showing. Yeah. So like I said, deep down they really do miss you. They really would like to see you again. They really would like to talk with you again. But like I said, in the past, because they was operating out of ego and pride and jealousy and whatever else they had going on, they tried to pretend like they wasn't bothered. Like they were unbothered, basically. Yeah. Yeah. So you are learning from the past and growing spiritually. A lot of you have, you learned from the mistakes that were made. It was a lesson, basically. It was a lesson that you had to learn from dealing with this person. Simple as that. It was a lesson. And you spiritually, a lot of you grew from that. You grew, you learned the lesson, and you grew, and it just brought you to your next level. Whatever that might be for you. I'm afraid that you will find someone else. Yeah. That's one of the things that they worry about the most. Because this person is having some issues with their income, collective. If when they do come towards you, nothing much to offer. They're gonna have they're not gonna have a lot to offer. And if they have not grown, they're not gonna have a lot. They're not really gonna have anything to offer you, not only financially but also emotionally either. You know what I'm saying? If they still operating out of pride and ego, no. They could have a sex addiction for some of them. I'm also hearing alcohol too for some. Yeah, see? Lessons learned. See? You learned the lessons that you needed to learn from this. Yeah. And then we got lessons again. That's confirmation. And you are divinely protected. Yeah. See, you were divinely guided to walk away from this situation because you were protected. You were. Yeah. God got his hands on you, collective. Yeah, they do. He does. They were in denial about the connection that they had with you. Yeah. See, inner healing, I know nothing about. They don't know anything about that because they are not tapped in like that. I will not change. I'm good with me. That's what I was saying earlier. Because they operate in that low vibrational toxic energy, they won't. As long as they operate like that, they won't change. They'll just go through karmic lesson after karmic lesson, and they won't learn. But they do understand why you walked away, though. They know that you walked away because of their toxic ways. They know that. Yeah, and they feel your rejection. They've been feeling your rejection ever since you walked away. I know that I'm not a good communicator. Yeah, they know they don't communicate well. Then we have sports car, again, truck or a Jeep that this person may drive. Yeah, and they like to be needed. It gives me power and control. Yeah, they like to be needed, but it's for the wrong reason. It's for the wrong reason that they like to be needed. They like to control, but it's toxic. And they do pleasure themselves when they're thinking about you. So they do desire you sexually. It could be a Taurus, a earth sign, could be significant. And they doubted this connection with you. One reason too why they doubted it too, because they were listening to other people. See, whoever they were going back gossiping to, they were putting doubts in this person's head too. Then we got fear. Yeah, they fear coming towards you because they feel like you're going to reject them. No one else could see through my mask but you. Yeah, because a lot of you are spiritually blessed. You're highly intuitive. What this person was trying to hide, they couldn't hide it. I thought that you were like all the rest, so I mistreated you. Yeah, see, I told you, as I said earlier, they thought that you was going to be what they were used to dealing with. So just like all the rest, they this is somebody who, they're arrogant, they are full of pride, they're full of ego. They might be somebody that's used to being chased, They may be somebody who used to having options and whatever else, and they tried to treat you like shit, like they did all the ones before them. Mm-hmm. We got backyard party. You could have met this person at a backyard party or a cookout. And they like to read your old text messages sometimes. This is somebody they'll go back through their phone and look at old text messages. Yeah. Power and domination, a need to control. You could have been dealing with somebody who was extremely selfish. They were stingy with everything. They more than likely breadcrumbed you as well. Yeah. See, they physically chose them, but they emotionally chose you. Wow. And then get this here. They are still undecided. They are still in their head. Feeling like they're not good enough for you. That's part of that insecurity and the fact that they messed up. You could have been dealing with a runner, somebody who was non-committal. And then we got control. It came out again too. Ooh-wee. When I met you, you came off as naive and gullible. So I thought that playing you would be easy. Yeah. They thought that you were naive and gullible. See, what they did was they took your kindness for weakness because you treated this person with love and kindness, loyalty, respect, all the things that they probably wasn't used to getting. So they took it for granted. They took it as a weakness. And they tried to play you. This is something that they are used to doing. They are used to playing games. It was easy to pretend with others, but not with you. Yeah, because see, they felt like that you could see through them. And then we got past love is here. Okay, so this is somebody from your past. One of their options could have been a past lover, too, for them. Because this is also somebody who they don't move on completely from their exes too. For some of them, this could be a older masculine for some, but they act young spirited, like they got a young mind, but they got an old man's body or old woman's body. Yeah, and they have toxic, devilish ways. And this person know that they do. They know that you walked away because of that. You are the best. You deserve the best. Yes, you do. And they know that. But they always thinking about you. You are always on my mind. Yeah. I regret not being able to make you happy. That was because they wasn't trying to make you happy. They was too busy playing games. For some of y'all, you got closer than anyone. Yeah. You got close enough to watch the mask kind of slip. They had a choice between you and somebody else. I told you. It's been hard to stand away from you this long. So it's been a while for some of y'all. This person, many times, this person really wanted to pick up the phone and call you. But their pride and ego too, and shame and guilt and fear of being rejected, all of that is blocking them from doing that. You are the first thing on my mind when I wake up, and the last thing when I fall asleep. Wow. Yeah, and they want to be forgiven by you as well. and they desperately want to talk to you. Some of them have been talking with others about you. It's like they've been trying to get some sort of advice. I don't like the fact that you didn't need me. For some of y'all, you didn't need this person. See, you know, because someone that needs them, that gives them some sort of control. Yeah, see, I told you. They understand why you moved on. Why you let them go. And they are emotionally disconnected. Sometimes they would type a text to you, but they won't send it. They'll delete it. Please don't hate me for what I've done. Yeah. Let's get one more. I let family and friends influence my decision regarding our connection. That's so that's confirmation. Yeah. See, what they need to do is they need to surrender to the power of the Most High God. That's what they need to do. Yeah. And at the bottom of the deck, I've been hurt before. So they've been hurt before. That's why I was saying earlier, you know, they were guarded. Very, very extremely guarded with you. So you could have been dealing with somebody where every connection they got into was more of a transaction, you know, than anything else. Let's see. Oh, where is it? Oh, I'm gonna get ready to close this out, y'all. All right. We're gonna pull a card of affirmation here. All right, Spirit, give me a card of affirmation for the collective, please. I won't give up doing the things I am passionate about because of others. Yeah, I won't give up doing the things I'm passionate about because of other people or what somebody else think or what somebody else may feel. No, because it's for you. It's not for them. Who cares what they think? Okay? Because what God has for you, it is for you and nobody else. Okay? So don't give up. Don't push your goals aside, your dreams, your passions, whatever. Don't push that aside because you got some naysayers or some haters telling you, that they don't think that that's a good idea. No. It's all a trick of the enemy. It is a trick by the devil to block you from what God has for you. Okay? All right, collective. I pray that this message blessed you in some kind of way. If it resonates in any kind of way, because I know it's a general, so and it could pertain to any sign. So if it does in any kind of way, give me a like, a comment. I appreciate it. If you have not joined the channel yet, I pray that you do. I would love to have you in the family. Okay? So until next time, once again, you guys take care, stay blessed, and I will see you guys again real soon. Good night.